Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Test, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another live stream. This is this has been officially the 50th live stream that I've done in this game. So you got to see. So for the most part, um, both Inkay Gold and Inkay Silver are officially available. Like, let me just back up there. So yeah, those two have been shared. Um, Now, like I said, they're only available for a limited amount of time. So without any further ado, uh, hmm. All right. Um, let's get this car show on the road. Hmm. All right. And I kind of knew that's gonna happen. Okay. Hmm. Okay then. Hmm. Okay. Um. Huh. I didn't get this time. All right. Um. I don't know if I should leave early or should I leave late. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, actually, you just did my job for me. All right. um, hmm. 23 grand? I don't know what to buy at 22 grand actually. Yeah, no, that's 29 grand, so that messes out the window. Uh, hmm. Mm, nah. Hmm. All right. Huh. All right then. Um. Okay, let's see if I can find the logo that I've had for a while now. See, it's right. Hmm. 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 Okay. For some reason I can't find the livery. Not livery, deep sticker. Ah, great. I need to look through this one more time, just in case I've missed about a whole mile. Okay. Hmm. Well, I guess that logo works as well. Alright. I pretty much gonna get the way the wheels are. Um, that was kind of quick. Um, hmm. Okay, I guess I'm good for now. Alright. So it's time to do the car show again. Uh, alright. Alright. Um, so car show is finally live. Um, Alright, so here's how my car show usually works. When there's three more people, then I can start on the first category. But I'm hoping it's not like yesterday's live stream because yesterday we couldn't get through one category. And it was already like around 48 minutes. And then the game itself decided to kick everybody that was in the lobby. So it's like, I'm like, well, should I make another lobby? Because no one knows why it's gonna be like that from now on. So made a second lobby, and we finally got through the first category. Because usually the first category doesn't take that long. It usually takes like a minute or so. But unfortunately, since everybody just keep on like moving around like it's no one's business, and it's like, yeah, just keep in mind, I had to actually kick some people, so that way so we can finally get on with the actual what's that called? So we can actually get on with the categories. So we need two more people, and then we can get started. it's like, okay, it's one person, yes, but um, we need two more people so that way we can get started. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like second, first, second, first, second, first. But some people still don't get like why do I do car shows? Well, essentially, car shows was actually a legit thing in this game. Like, except a lot of people think like, oh, just go to Need for Speed or go to the Crew for that mess. And it's like, well, there's only one problem. They don't hold 16 players. I mean, even if we decided to do GTA, I had to literally friend everybody in that lobby. So I was like, yikes. And not to mention, it's not as fun because, like seriously, what happens is someone legit lose to someone, and then it's like, you know what? I'll be right back. It's like, okay, what he's gonna do, and then just boom, obliterate us with an orbital cannon. It's like, yeah, no. So this is why we do car shows in this game. That's the only reason why. Okay. So yeah, Gabby in an SA100. Um, unfortunately, it's okay. I don't know if it's just me, but this is kind of embarrassing that not even like two more people. I think there's some people that like they realize like, oh, there's a car show going on, or yeah, it's that Goddrifter guy. He's gonna kick us if we do anything what a car show does. Like what? Like like drift things. Like, do you guys know what a car show is? Ay, ay. 50 episodes and no luck. Not no luck, no dice so far. Um, hmm? Oh, alright then. That's two people. Just need one more, and we can get started. Um, hmm? Oh, I was about to say around the queue, but what? I am very confused. Alright. Alright. So, first category is any car. Like, we've been sitting here for 6 to 8 minutes. Like, what in the world? Alright. Category. I hope it's not like yesterday's live stream because everybody's just doing donuts, everybody's moving around, and it's like, uh, GameStar said it's like I am the man of struggle because I keep getting noobs. Like, what in the world? Oh dear God. Okay. Uh. Okay. Hey guys in it's hey guys in Brazilian. Oh, okay. So in other words, it's Portuguese. That's basically what it is. Alrighty then. Now I am hoping it's chill. Like, I actually hoping it's gonna be chill because yeah. Number four now was Chaos Incarnate. Okay. That's 2 people. And okay. At least he knows what he's doing. Okay, that's 3, 4. Okay, I'm guessing it's number 5, 6. Jeez, man. All right. Let's do 4. 2, 3. Okay. Oh my God, so many people. What in the world? Right. Yeah, European person. Yeah, but yeah, European Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese is almost like American English and the British English. Well, hmm. Well, then again, I don't know if I even had that sort of tongue because for the most part, it's kind of like having it's kind of like growing up in a Latin community, so there's mostly that. And oh God dang it, I was afraid of this. Let me just stop him real quick. Uh, oh God. Oh my Jesus Christ, Galaxy. And uh, Code, you're not in the right part of the. Oh my goodness. Okay. Code, can you please park where the rest of the guys are? Like this isn't a car meet, it's a car show. Look at that one guy that does donuts. Oh my goodness. If you're not gonna line up, you will be ignored. Just letting you guys know. Uh, seriously, it's not that hard to park. And not to mention along with people joining left and right, it's like, ay, ay, ay. You're banner racing. Well, well, you're in the right place. Well, unfortunately, those two are not, because apparently they just do not know when to stop drifting. Uh. Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 I already seen this coming. Mm-mm. Out of here. Ay, ay, ay. I already know what that guy's capable of. And I will not have a car show being ruined by some guy in the F-150. We're not doing car meets in real life. Yeah, he's not wrong. Trust me. You wonder how many people got their car meet shut down because of some idiot doing burnouts. Pretty much a whole lot. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you guys for telling because I was. Alright. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that Mustang's. Stop already. Like, you guys are doing the most right now. Hey, ay. It's like, well, it is a car show lobby, and you two are the exception. Like, what in the world? Yep. Ay, ay. Ugh. Like, seriously. Are they trying to ruin car shows? Yes, they're gone. Alright. I'm just hoping that there are no other interruptions because you don't want the repeat of last stream. Now, for those that are wondering, why did I keep mentioning the last stream? Well, last time I not kidding when I say this, we okay, I'm not kidding when I say this, but it took us more than 30 minutes, and we haven't gone out the, we haven't, my goodness, alright. It's the fact that we couldn't get our first cat out without everybody being like all over the place and not moving. And oh god, god dang it, Evan, just bark. Thank you. Alright. I'm guessing this is everybody. Without any further ado. Alright. So first we have, excuse me. And next we got Pull Up a Light and Ryan Turk's GT586 and all the time you literally just change cars so I can actually do donuts. Okay. Anyways, up next we got Gossy Gamer and a stock GT86 Group 4 car. Up next we got Synthwave in a Mazda 787B. Up next we got Gabby in the Honda S800. Probably the first of many convertibles that Honda has produced. Last, I mean, S2000. Up next, got Blue Moon in a Volkswagen Beetle. It's called the New Beetle. And keep in mind, it's probably one of the most overpowered. I would say it's the most overpowered Group 3 cars that have been made. Let's see. What's up next? Up next, we have um, uh, yeah, NTP and a Japanese S300ZX. What in the world? We have Evan with probably the most weirdest vans I've ever seen. aka the Some of Us. Anyways, up next we got Core and let's see, Cormier W. What in the world? Miles Kelly on 733. We have 733 in the Need for Speed Red Bull Mazda RX-7. And next we got Juan in a Nissan Gtr Nismo with the camo livery. Up next we got Joyu in a pink Toyota Supra, which I didn't expect. Up next we got Luxy in the Nissan Gtr R32. Basically has a Japanese plate as a Japanese plate, just like the Nissan Gtr ZX, except with different numbers. The next we got an R34 with so it's supposed to be midnight purple. Midnight purple. Well, I wouldn't say midnight purple, but it's a pearl, I guess. Along with pearl wheels. Oh man, this is behold the Pearl GTR. And then last but certainly not least, we got the Calsonic Nissan Gtr R33. Probably the middle child of the Nissan Skylines. Which is kind of unfortunate because, well, I like the R33. So, without any further ado, check the front end. Wait, front end. I don't see anything. Like, what am I supposed to see? Okay. So, before we do anything else, let me just check the front and see what it has to offer. Okay, so okay. Mm. Okay. Decals the front end. Took out all the decals. Who in the world is doing? Pluto, get back in line. Ay ay ay. Alright. What I need for to do. So for third place, let's see. I'm gonna give the S800 third place. The fact that it's like most people didn't suspect. Most people didn't suspect like an S800 to be like the one that has like a lot of stuff going on, especially since it's ridiculously over. Well, I don't say it's overpowered, but it's, as far as I can tell, it's faster than a Koenigsegg. The next you got the R32 and the 300ZX finishing in second place. So that'll be this guy and this guy finishing second. And who should take the? Hmm. Who is going to take first place? Who? Yep. I swear to God, you guys need to stick and line up. Anyway, the Red Bull ended up taking first because, well, rotary power. Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. It's because, well, it's been a while since I've seen uh delivery like that. Like someone said, I'm doomed to actually have noobs for some reason. Ay, ay. Okay. What the heck is that Samamba? That's what I'm saying. Like, what in the world? Like, what is that? Why is that? Like, why did that exist? Burn it! Burn it to the ground! Burn it! My goodness, it's legit like the Dragon Ball Z bridge when Bulma sees Zarbon and and Zarbon transforms, kill him with fire! It's like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. No, we're not Taco Bell. This is okay. So next category is American. All right. In terms of what I want to bring, what car have I not brought in a while? Um, hmm. Okay, let's go to manufacturer. Ah, there we go. Found it. Okay. Hmm. Sponsor decal. Hmm. Uh, behind you. Well, wait. Wait a minute. This is Born Corporation? What in the world? Oh my goodness. And oh my. Oh dear God. You guys brought in the wrong categories. What is that? Jersey and Pluto, change your cars. Staying out. Whites. Oh my goodness. Alright, and what the? Uh, I can't speed right next to. Next. can't speak now. I next to the police. I'm like, hmm. Okay, so we have a Corvette. I believe there's a Viper there. There's a Coronet. There's a guy in the wrong category. I'm in a Charger. We have a Corvette. 4GT, Bigfoot. Um, you got one car from legit Too Fast and Furious. The reason why it's like that is because, well, it came like that. Okay. Oh my God, he's so late. Hmm. I mean, then again, who hasn't seen a Dodge Coronet? And yes, it's called Coronets, not a Super B. There's They're basically the same vehicle. The only reason why they call it a Super B is because they want to make the name a lot longer as expected. Alright, so when it reaches an hour, I'm gonna talk about today's racing cliche, or I can just do it by the game's clock instead of my own elapsed time. So today's racing cliche that um I just want to talk about is the challenge series. So for those who do not know, in any if you have played any racing game from from 2005 all the way to 2005 all the way to 2012, there were these things called a challenge series, the or some sort of there's like some sort of list of challenges that you have to do in order to unlock my stuff. Now, Need for Speed wasn't the first ones to actually do this. I think, if I remember correctly, um, has to be either Midnight Club or it was Test Drive that actually had done something like this before. Oh wait, no, actually, never mind. I remember now. The first time that they ever done like a challenge type of thing was Burnout 3, and in Burnout 3, in order to get more cars, they got these tournaments, and most likely once you win a tournament, you unlock a new car. Well, unless you finish bronze, you still unlock the car, but other than that, it's actually not that bad. The only reason why a lot of people want a challenge series is so that there's more stuff to do than just racing and customizing and buying more cars. Need for Speed Most Wanted was the first Need for Speed game to actually feature a challenge series. And these challenges, they're not hard, they're not easy, it just depends on difficulty. Now, here's how these challenge series work. When you finish the easy one, it goes to medium, and then when it goes to medium, it goes to hard, and then once you finish hard, you unlock a specific item. This is the police. Pull over. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, as I was saying, let's see. As I was saying, what's that called? You basically unlock a new item when you actually finish the challenge series. what automotive car do I prefer in GT Sport? If I had to, let's see. Okay, if I had to guess which 20 mil car I would prefer, um, actually it's kind of easy. It's kind of easy to think about. It'll probably be the I don't know if the Corvette Grand Sport will count as one, but it'll probably either that or the what's that called? Ow. Um, either that or the Plymouth X and R, because although the I see as well as the Shelby, I don't know if the Corvette Daytona will count as one, but um yeah, it's one of those two. Alright then. So yeah, it's either the Shelby Corvette Daytona, the Corvette Grand Sport, or the X and R from Plymouth. The Mark IV race car from Ford is not bad. It's just that I wish it was more to it. I mean, yeah, it's the Mark IV race car, what I suspect. But as I was saying, Nissan Carbon did the same thing. Except they added more stuff to it, more stuff to their things. So most likely, yeah, it's actually one of those. Anyway, um, so for those that are wondering, okay, what about Pro Street? Pro Street didn't have this. Instead, um, hey, actually, yeah, Need for Pro Street didn't have this. Need for Carbon has a challenge series. It's just free DLC, and um, and here are the following awards. If you complete them all, then you get the Battle Machine RX-7, which the Battle Machine RX-7 is ridiculously overpowered. And by ridiculously overpowered, I mean it's so fast it makes the Lamborghini look slow. Anyway, what else? What else? I believe. Wait, no. Needs to be Shift in that challenge series. Um, Hot Pursuit didn't have one. Shift 2 did have one. The Run has one. Um, it's just that for the most part, it's actually one of those vehicles that you had to like, one of those game modes that you had to really ridiculously look at for some reason. But then again, in challenge series, there's always something that can actually do right. Um, it is one thing that I know for sure is literally a lot of people do like a challenge series. And the reason is because they add more replayability to the game. So most likely things such as what's that called? Yeah, Needs to be Carmen actually wait. Yeah, Needs to be Carmen has the challenge series. Um Wait, I saw what I was talking about? Oh yeah. For Needs to be on the Covers challenge series, well if you're talking about if I'm talking about like the PS3, Xbox 360 and PC, then the following awards will be the battle machine needs to be Carbon, the Dominator Corvette C6, and last but certainly not least, a not GT, one or two. I'm picking neither because it's your preference. Like you cannot just like, oh, let me just pick this number so we can actually win. Like no, I'm not doing that. It's your choice. You pick. Like what in the world? You know, as I was saying, oh yeah, the other award is literally a 911 GT2 with a wide. I think it has a unique wide body. In fact, for the most part, it's not a bad type of challenge series, but if there's literally nothing challenging about a challenge series, then there's three possibilities. Either you beat the game more than twice already, um, you picked you picked the car that's way too fast for what it is, or you end up actually having um, or you legit had to cheat in order to actually get those actually beat the challenge series in one go. So now the thing is, I haven't seen anybody do a challenge series in a whole while. So I hope hope like the developers for any racing game actually adds this feature, basically having a challenge series. It's not bad. It's just that it gives it more replayability. So for you, future racing game developers, if you wanted to actually make a game with a challenge series, just just do what Need for Speed did and add um like like easy, medium, hard. Except if you want to add a lot more difficulty, you can add like ridiculously hard, um, it's hard, impossible. um, yeah, that's basically about basically what most people will do actually. Wait, what the? Something that's British. Wait, what car is Synthwaves? Hmm. It was the McLaren? Well, unless it's the McLaren BMW thing, then that probably would count, since BMW is German. Next cat is blue cars? Alright. It was a GTR. So, yeah, he counts. Because if you think about it, the car did have BMW in his name, which, keep in mind, BMW is German. Although, it wouldn't make more sense because McLaren is a British company, even though they teamed with BMW to make their GTR. So, let's see, McLaren. Yeah, for the most part, it would have been like, it's kind of like the Bugatti. Like the Bugatti is half and half. But he did say blue car, so I'm actually looking for a blue car. TBR, no. Toyota. All right, time to grab the stamps, please. Seriously, Pluto? Oh my god. You keep on. Oh my goodness. Ugh. My god, is it hard to not crash into me? Like, seriously. Ugh. Was Connor just in there? What do you expect someone to do? Like donuts? Pretty sure I kicked. Pretty sure I actually kicked two people that are in Mustangs. So yeah. Okay. That's not even blue. That's indigo, actually. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, so Pluto got third, Dennis got second, and like Joel has stick drift again. Alright, so the next category is going to be That's looking livery / artistic. Okay, so for the most part, at noon, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. What do you expect me to do? I knew it was gonna do that. That is way, that's way too much for a GTR. Like, what in the world? Initial D. Oh my god. Are you making it? That's a dad joke when I see one. What in the world? Like, oh no, it's an initial disaster. Oh no, okay. Yeah, that's a big yikes. Like, it's like, I know a dad joke when I see one. Like, seriously. It's also very realistic. Oh my. It's not talking because I can't see their chat. Well, wait for MC. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have plenty of variety so far. And, okay, that's way too much. Like, what in the world? I know way too much when I see it, and that right there is way too much. Oh my goodness. This looking liver is like, you sure about that? Hey, yeah. Can you guys be patient for like for a couple of moments? Like, it's not that hard to be patient. I mean, seriously. Have you heard the sayings? Heard the saying, slang, not slang. Have you heard the saying, patience is a virtue? Like, come on, guys. Hmm. All right, now I remember. Completely forgot that Dance Punk actually disbanded. Oh dear God. Okay. Okay, so it's waiting for. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Ay, ay, if one of my taillights are green, this is. Dang it. This is I got third. Well then, this is third in a Scirocco Group 4 with the dragon livery. Who the? Oh my God. Okay, so Honda Pro and Corin got second. Guys, it's seriously, guys, it's not even over. Okay, he's about to announce that he got first. Hey, yeah, a lot of people just took off, like, bruh. Can't, we legit, just finished one of the categories. So yep. Next category is French. Okay. So in terms of what I want to bring, hmm, hmm. Yeah, at that point, this car is legit just a meme. French cars in general is a giant meme, and not all of them. I mean, there's Bugatti, there's Citroen, which probably, in my opinion, has probably the better looking custom cars they had. But that must not retire now. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like, wait, aren't they disbanded? It's like, wait a minute. No, I didn't say suspend. I said disband. That's basically that's what I said, not disband. Like, not suspended. Like, what in the world? Behold, my creation. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks so bad. It's not even funny. What in the world? Like, are you gonna like park or just? Huh? Nice taxi. Well, then again, those cars can actually be some good. That car is probably a good taxi for going all over the place. What the? Why is he in an R34? Oh my goodness! All I see, you can't see anybody. I thought you said suspended. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Hmm. It's just I've been getting third places lately. Sorry about that. I disagree. Guy is now like it is. I disagreed. Guy is now like disabled eggs. Back then it looked like other cars at the time. Citroens are literal abominations. Oh my goodness. I said best looking concept cars. I didn't say anything about the new cars. New cars these days. Oh Jesus! I mean seriously, the RCZ is legit my least favorite looking car. in this game. Like, no joke. Like, I have so many of those that I don't even drive. That actually, yeah, so many of those is not even funny. Like, I'm like, okay, what am I doing with these cars? This category is four-door cars. Okay. Alright. In terms of country, let's talk drinking sound effects. Yeah, that's not a sound effect. I was legit drinking my shake, so my, yeah, I kind of figured. What to pick? What to pick? What to pick? Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm picking Taz. Hmm. Actually, not thought about it. Did Taz ever have a carbon fiber hood on his? Because I can't remember. Well, I do remember like racing against him, even though it's like the second boss in Museum Most Wanted. But eh, it's hmm. Four door. Oh my goodness. What is he in this time? He's a McLaren. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's not leaving listening. Like first he brought a Japanese car to a French category. Now he picked up a two-door supercar in a four-door category. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have plenty of vehicles. Well, I would say plenty, but light is in the way. Let me just back up a little bit. Okay, we have a Mitsubishi, we have a Honda. Oh, my mistake. I wait. No, you don't, because you had. Now can you see the cars? Like, what in the world? But actually, that livery, the livery that Synthwave has is kind of clever. Not gonna lie. But uh yeah, for the most part, it's a four-door shush. You are in a four-door. That's a four-door truck. Like seriously, I'm looking at two more doors in the back of you. Like no joke. Like one, two, three, four. That's basically what I've counted. Ay, ay, ay. I mean seriously, the seriously, the Challenger is literally longer than the F-150. Reason being, because the F-150 doesn't have long doors. The doors are short. It's kind of like an RX-8, where you literally have to open one door to open the back door. So there's that. Who in the world is revving their... It's the McLaren, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I swear to God, it's that McLaren's... I mean, oh my goodness. That wind size and creativity. That's probably the most stupidest thing that I ever heard. Mo Ay, ay, ay. God. Since wait second. Target coin for the win? Okay. Well, congratulations, you actually won. What the? Okay, that was weird. I think a cone actually just get a cone just got into my car for some reason. Okay. Vet versus 4GT. Well, I do have a 4GT. I also have a Vet, so I don't know which one to choose. Let's see, there's a Corvette. Hmm. Okay, let me check the 4GTs. You know, I'm going with the Stealth. Excuse me, the Stealth GT. And that has been 30 minutes. Now it's time to talk about the second final racing cliche. Well, not second final, just the second racing cliche. And today's racing cliche is... Hmm. Okay, guys, there are other parking spots, for God's sake. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yep, it's official. You guys need to know, need to look for parking spots that actually makes more sense. Like, what in the world, guys? It's meh. This is like for the most part, I look for creativity, but look at these sponsors. Yeah, I kind of saw that already. Okay, so I'm guessing he just left because he hasn't won any categories. Well, it's kind of his own fault for actually picking. RTT is a class compared to Corvettes. Yeah, in terms of volume-wise, the Corvette it's a lot more easier to obtain. Ay, ay, ay. GT. Who's in a GTR? Oh my god. Ugh. Anyways, so today's racing cliche is well. First of all, actually that's a really good question. Which one should I talk about for today? Um, hmm. Uh, okay. Jesus, so many. This is okay. So I see the North Face, it's a clothing company. I don't know what that is. I seen Dunlop, a tire company, Motul, Sparkle Cannon, Gritty, Goodyear, Fox, NOS Energy Drink, Nvidia. How in the world are you sponsored by both Domino's Pizza and In-N-Out? Like, is that even possible to be sponsored by two food companies? And Cat and Burger King? Oh dear lord. Okay. Uh, okay. Uh. Let's see. Today's racing cliche. Um. Oh, actually, be talking about. Supposedly, believe hard enough, or you can just think on the car and call it a free advert, or you can just think on the car and call it free advertisement. Hmm. Still thinking about racing cliche. I want to talk about. Wait, actually, I know what to talk about today. And that is off-roading. It's basically off-roading. So for those that don't know, off-road vehicles are, let's see, let's be more specific. Any car that actually has like high suspension, um, high suspension, um, really chunky tires, um, and they actually is capable off-road and on-road, then you guys solve you guys know jack of all trades. But today is legit a vehicle known as the off-roader. So what in the world is the off-roader? The off-roader is a type of vehicle that can actually go off-road. It's essentially is faster off-road than it is on-road. Like for example, a Ford F-150 Raptor is actually one of the many off-road vehicles that you have gotten in the modern day. But that's not all. The first time I ever experienced an off-roading vehicle would have been the Jeep Wrangler, which, keep in mind, was still a thing back in the 1940s. The 50s, 60s, and heck, even the 70s, they've gotten a lot more Jeeps than we can actually count. In fact, modern Jeeps are still the ones that are being pushed off-road. Um, but for the most part, it's actually is not that bad. So here's some really good examples. Alright, so the first example is the Land Rover Defender. This is a British truck that actually was capable of off-road capabilities. Except for looks. It's not the prettiest thing uh to actually look at. It's just that most people think of this as well. But more or less it's kinda like having a it's kinda like having a brand new it's kinda like buying a new car and you don't know what to do with it. But more or less it's kind of like have well yeah it's kind of like it's kind of like having to buy a new car with legit half the parts are missing. So yeah, that's what kind of buying that's what off-road buying off-road vehicles kind of like. Now, now some games actually did off-roading a lot well, and here's a couple of good examples. And this example is known as the dirt games. The dirt games are is basically the vehicles that actually was brought out by what's it called? It was brought out by a game developer known as Codemasters. It was it was first it was known as was first known as Colin McRae's Dirt. Then um it actually did pretty well for what it was, and it actually did so well. It actually got in the sequel, Dirt 2, which, fun fact, I played the demo of Dirt 2 when I was a kid. It was probably one of the most funnest games I ever played, and it has grid physics. Grid, the game that came out around 2008, has the same physics that was on Dirt 2. And it was probably one of the funnest games I ever the funnest games I ever played because, well, it's an off-roading game. Most people didn't know this very well. Anyways, but my first taste of off-roading was a game known as MX's ATV Untamed. It had a lot of vehicles to actually choose from mini motos to motocross to ATVs to dune buggies to um, dang, I forgot what other vehicles there were. This is an experimental. What in the world? Commander is no longer trustworthy, unfortunately, especially under EA's control. Yeah, but I'm talking about old Codemasters. I'm not talking about the new Codemaster these days. Um, anyway, so in terms of what's that called? And again, what is with people hitting me and ends up taking my spot? Okay. But nonetheless, it's kind of like having but nonetheless, Dirt 2 was, in my opinion, one is a lot more funner than Dirt 3. And yes, I played Dirt 3, but this time I played both Dirt 2 and Dirt 3 in I think it was I forgot what it was called. It was the first ever cloud gaming service that you can actually stream games, and you can only stream it for like 60 minutes, so basically an hour. Oh boy. Great. Oh, wow, okay. It's like, I'm lagging. It's like, ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. To attention all players, unfortunately, since Wade cannot send messages due to lag. Which is kind of unfortunate due to the fact that, um, if he is able to send messages, then we should be fine. Um, as I was saying, um, as in fact, yeah, Third is not the first ever off-road game to actually have been have given us. Now we'll go to Rockstar's Smuggler's Run. And for those who do not know, Smuggler's Run is not the name of a DLC in GTA. Yes and no. Um, yes, I mean yes, it's named after one of the DLCs that I have in GTA, but Smuggler's Run is a legit game that actually was developed under developed under Angel Studio. I think that's what it's called before they changed it to Rockstar San Diego. Excuse me. I think like EA. It's like, well, yeah, there's that. Not to mention, it had a lot of vehicles that many people didn't realize it has. So, like example, one of the Doom buggies was actually, I think that buggy was fictional, but unfortunately, since it was a Rockstar game, I didn't realize it was a Rockstar game, so I didn't bother buying it because obviously, who wants to actually smuggle a bunch of things across the border? Well, nonetheless, it. What was I saying? Um, God, liberals do that. Wait, okay. I was about to click and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, there I go. I can talk about it a little bit later, but for now, um, alright, here's a good one. So you guys' next category is cars over 2,700 pounds. And, and this actually is not that hard. All you do is go to weights, and basically is legit these cars that you have to pick. Was in kilos? Oh dear God! Oh, that's my phone. Okay, so in terms of, yeah, just give me a moment. Okay, so 2,700 pounds is literally 1.224 kilograms is basically the category. So for the most part, it has to be heavier um than what I said. So for the most part, what I'm going to choose is hmm. Super is cool. Yeah, cause obviously it's 27. It's over 2,700 pounds. Because originally the Supra was over like 3,000 pounds when the car first came out. And again, what is with you people not looking at where you're going? Like seriously. Uh, Alright, line up so I can judge it, guys, with this Vance replicated Porsche. That's basically what I'm doing. Oh, boy, no car. Oh. Oh. Okay, so those two just joined. Alright then. Um, Rip my connection, shake my head. What in the world? What in the world? Wait. Who? Like, I'm honestly very confused. Anyway, uh, why my connection rip? Oh my god. Okay. Um, okay, now I'm honestly very confused. Like, what in the world? Ay. Okay. I'm guessing this is everybody. No one a charger. Yeah, that's kind of surprising, the fact that that car is legit. Uh, the car is that vehicle is legit a tank. Like, what in the world? Ay. Seriously, we don't want a repeat of yesterday's stream. Like, what in the world? Alright, so first things first, we got put up a lights in a do not even think of leaving. Alright. Oh, next up, okay, so first off, we got pull up a light in a F-150 Raptor. All blacked out. Up next, really? Unless he pressed pause and forgot to actually hit, or have to hold the circle. Bleh. Anyways, up next, we got Raphael Monster in a hooligan styled, Ford F-150 Raptor. Not bad. Up next, you got Nick in a Chevy Camaro ZL1 10E. Up next, got nice. He's in that 40. Let's move on. Anyways, got Synthwave and a Subaru WRX STI. I didn't know it actually weighs over 2,700 pounds. Up next, got Rice Slime in a Toyota FT1 Concept. It's gray and a metallic red. And next, you got Snipe in a style-looking Supra. Up next, we got Gabby in a Toyota Supra, white with gold wheels. Next, we have Shada in a Ford F-150 Raptor with black, orange, and cyan. I think that's what it's called. Next, got MCLA fan in the replicated as I was saying, we have MCLA fan in the Mastery SLS AMG replica. Next got M Felix in a Toyota Supra with I forgot what wheels there are. I know they're Enkeys, I know that for sure. Next we got Honda Pro in a Lamborghini Diablo, which I think is back to be over 2,700 pounds. Next we got Ant in a BMW M4, more like an orange metallic. Up next, you got Charger, who is not in a Charger. He's in a Ford Mach 40. Okay, at least that one makes sense to the fact that it's made of C5 Corvette parts and the engine's in the middle. So, yeah, and then last but certainly not least, we have Desert in a mines. Who in the Pluto? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's so nice. Got Desert 7700C in a Nissan Mines GTR. Okay, I'm going to judge. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys out what places you guys have finished in. So third place, I gotta give that to Honda Pro because you normally don't see, too many silver Diablos, especially when it comes to the SV models. So he gets third. second place, I gotta give that to Charger Chris in the Ford Mach 40. Okay, there we go. Because at least his makes a whole lot of sense. Since that car consists of 65 parts um, plus the engine being in the middle and the V8. So there's that. And MCLA um, officially, officially took first on the last slide because normally I would have been against an SLS, but if you see one in real life, they're not that bad looking. It just depends on where you are at the time. Um, as I was saying, um, sometimes a lot of games just don't do off-roading anymore. Like sometimes it can actually it can be good, but at the same time it's kind of bad due to the fact that literally multiple amount of people don't want to spend spend on a game that doesn't have that much off-roading to begin with. But I think the best game for like rally or off-roading, I have three recommendations. One is the WRC games, which is legit real rally championship. Any year would do, and their games are not bad. They're actually is pretty good. It's realistic, and it's a little bit of simulation. The next one is Dirt 2.0. Now, for those that don't know what Dirt 2.0 is, Dirt Rally is actually their simulation version of their own like arcade-esque counterpart. And last but certainly not least, um, I know there's like one game that I know. Um, what's that called? It was I don't remember now. It was a game called Gravel, which actually has like rally cars, but at the same time it's like Baja trucks, and it actually wasn't that bad. It's pretty good. Um, what the heck happened? Oh, nice try. Oh, Jesus. I do believe that's not older than 1980. That's a 20. I believe that's a 2015 Huracan. And Mustache Snowrunner. Uh, even though, even though I would count those, to me it's kind of like a car mechanic simulator in a way. Like, they're not bad games, it's just that their genre is a bit different than what I was talking about. I mean, even though yes, they're off-roading type of games, they're still is doesn't I don't consider like Mud and slash Snow Runner as off-roading racing games. Like I'm talking like off-road racing. I'm not talking about off-road in general. So most likely that's the reason why I don't count Mud and Snow Runner, because they're not a racing game, but it's a car game. Well, a truck game basically. Um, what else is there? Um, and not to mention in that game, you're just doing like jobs every now and then. I mean, yeah, Car Mechanic Simulator was the same, but uh, yeah, I usually don't count those basically. Um, but yeah, most likely those most likely those three that I mentioned specifically are most people are what I usually recommend because like their games are good. It's just that a lot of games that I click the burnout super. Who's doing the burnout again? Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Ay, ay, ay. One, let's see here. Yep, it's not God. I can tell he's not gonna be listening for. Well, he's out there anyway. All right. Holy crap! Oh jeez. And as I was saying, but if you guys own a PS3, here's a really good example of an off-roading racing game. There is a game called MX vs ATV Untamed, where not only you're racing motor, not only you racing motocross, you're also racing ATVs, mini motos, doom buggies, OTVs. I think that's what it's called. Um, trophy trucks, monster trucks. Wait, no, it's not trophy trucks. There's a Baja. Wait, no. Actually, there are trophy trucks. Yeah, trophy trucks, Baja, monster trucks. Like, um, I think they're called small motos. I think that's what they're called. They're literally a bit smaller than the actual motocross bikes. Um, I forgot what the other ones were, but but nowadays we have received Dirt 5 from Codemasters, um even though oh no, they've been bought by EA. But then again, if you think about it, who's much worse, EA or Take Two? Because but yeah, either way, it would have been had had Untamed on DS. Well, pretty good to me. Gets to judge again. Oh my goodness. This is why. Unless he's new to car shows, then that probably would make a lot more sense. It's just passing to third. Oh my goodness. No, you're not judge. He says passing to third, and it one. Wait, I think. Yeah, Gabby is third, if I remember correctly. Dear God, that's not how it works. Anyways, um, so yeah, yeah, Gabby is third. So, oh my goodness, Gabby, pick the category so I can category so everybody just don't want to like. I like doing a lot of things because of whatever what actually happened. Ugh. Okay. Wait, unless he's AFK. Hold on. Let's see. Where is he? Where is he? Excuse me, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Um, okay, so what did I miss? Hmm. Category is electric. Oh, okay. Man. Um. Okay, inspiration, EV. Wait, I have the perfect vehicle. Hold on. I keep on picking the Taycan. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hmm. Behold, a vehicle not only kills the environment, but also kills other people. I'm sorry, McDonald's, but still, this is literally the best thing I can actually possibly afford. Huh? Okay, I messed. Wait, wait a second. There's a Mastery Taycan? Hmm. Let me look that up real quick. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right. So Mastery Taycan. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Now, as I was saying, what is today? Hit the host day? Like, what the heck, guys? And took my spot for no exact reason. Like, that is legit not necessary. Hmm. Alright. Host, unfortunately for you, what the? Okay. Did you even bring up Pluto? Oh my goodness, that makes no sense. Wait, as you know, I thought about it. Why is everyone not in a electric car? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. am I the one that's thinking that's? Oh my goodness. Half the people didn't even know what the cat had. Ay, ay, not anymore. First off, they were protesting for groups 3? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Okay. If what in the world? Electric group 3. Electric. Oh my goodness. Guys, if the judge says electric, then do electric. It's not that hard. Uh, as I was saying, I think he meant like the decade for the most part. Mm. Hmm. Alright, on my way. Uh, Seriously, why is 50 being in the way of me parking? Like, what in the world? Hmm? Oh my goodness. Um. Hmm? Hey, okay. This is last time. I think it's because, well, hmm. Yeah, the game crashed. Or the game crashed. I don't know. Not to mention, for me, it's literally still around like 10:50 something. So It's not the afternoon yet. Hmm. Well, of course, got third. I'm in the Fiat 500. ASMR stream? Nah, I'm just eating an apple. That's basically what it is. Um, no, and it's because my mic is far away. Um, then again, it was kind of obvious I gotten third because, well, it's a Fiat, or in other words, it's a Fiat with the ability to do stoppies. And I can't even say that. Um, as I was saying, the MX's ATV games are probably one of the only games I know that are really good, and most likely in the game, the developers actually had given us these type of games was THQ. What? You expecting me to say Goldmasters? Well, yeah, Goldmasters has some dirt games, but the ones that were the one that actually has the most out of everything has to go to, well, has to go to the king of off-roading themselves, THQ. Which, keep in mind, excuse me, the first that we ever experienced these type of games was the MTV off-road games that are from, and they only have like 4 games, if I remember correctly, and well, that actually was pretty cool. Um, hmm. I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about if your car had like a 5-speed manual. Yeah, that's basically what it is. All right. And now all the expensive cars are 5-speed. My FC is a 5-speed. So what's up with that? My goodness. But as I was saying, um, the NTV off-road games is I think no, it's not MTV, it's ATV. My mistake. I got those two mixed up. But yeah, most of the time those top games are the ones that are very underrated for what they are, and they're not that those games are not bad. It's just that a lot of people are like, oh, I miss this game so much, and then THQ didn't bother. In fact, pretty sure in today's standards um we have Monster Jam as a racing game now. Well, we've been having Monster Jam for racing games for God knows how many years, but um yeah, so for you future racing game developers, if you want to actually make an off-road racing game, just be sure to do your research and make sure you have the classes accordingly to what it actually seems to be. Um, anyway, I think my last one will be the next category. So, used to like Monster Jam back when I was 12, and yeah, it actually was pretty entertaining. Like seriously, who in the world does not like monster trucks just ramming over cars like it was no one's business? Well, unless unless it's not like those like I don't know if there's like props that like oh okay they're monster trucks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, Monster Jam, how in the world did it get so wrong? It's just um so yeah, that's basically about it. Hmm. Alright, so we have okay, so RX-7, you got the Tommaso Bandera, um, you got the Pluto, not Pluto, you got R33. Hmm. Okay, I was about to say like, what's going on with my shoulder? Okay, again, then there's the P3, um, 330 P4. That's basically what it is. So you got third, Pluto got second. Oh my goodness, I got first with a clean FC. He needs to chill. What in the world, guys? Uh. Anyway, this is only my last one. This is legit gonna be my last one. Anyway, uh. What in the world? Oh my god. My game crashed for the 5,000th time. Hey, you can support by actually just typing in uh by tagging hashtag fix game pip polyphony, so that way you can actually my goodness. Okay. Um Alright, so category is it was gonna happen at some point. Category is GDM cars. Like what in the world? Mostly form. Ay, ay. Okay, so for the most part, I am going to be judging you guys on with the 50th episode edition of oh moron, what's JDM? Oh my goodness. Oh, and also, you can actually download this lip. You can download both NK Gold and NK Silver, but they're limited. But they're a limited amount of time only. So most likely once draw is over. Oh my god! It's like yo culture twine. Oh my goodness! It's like Pluto, you're doing the most right now. Like what in the world? Ugh. Anyway. Just park somewhere. Okay, so we have Nissan, Mazda, Honda, Nissan, Toyota. Okay. We just need Subaru, Mitsubishi, and we should be good. All right. All right. So there's another Nissan and another Honda. So I'm guessing no diamonds or stars. Okay. This is uh okay. Since yeah, starting soon. So you guys stop revving for God's sake. No, James, but they not. At least you're honest. I was like, I know what JDM is. It's like it's the Supra, right? It's like there are other cars in the Supra that are JDM. Like for God's sake, if it's right-hand drive, then that's JDM. If it's left-hand drive, that means it was made in a stinking US. So get your minds out of the gutter, thinking like, JDM is just Japanese cars. Okay, can we? I wonder if we could get one of those. It's like, my guy, if it's left-hand drive and if and instead of like this, also has to be street legal in Japan. Yeah, that as well. It's like I'm back. Wait, yep. This is you want to know what category is? Category is JDM. Just letting you know. It has to be street legal in Japan. Yeah, sometimes okay. Here's how. Okay, so for the most part, JDM means is that it's for Japanese buyers, especially if they want to get, especially if they want a vehicle that they can actually get. Um, want to get and not to mention, the car has to be around 25 years old in order for it to be imported. So here's an example. This Toyota Supra is more than likely, um, hey, hey, you didn't crash today. Hey, you didn't crash today. Well, I have fine. Well, actually, that is kind of surprising, actually. Yeah, because normally I would have crashed by now, but I didn't. Uh, Same thing we think is JDM. Alright. So, first, we got Bear with a wide-bodied Nissan Gtr R32, which is something unheard of. Well, it is heard of, like, seen seriously. Have you seen most of the bikes they have in the 2000s? Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, and next we got Gabby in a Mitsubishi GTO, or in the US it was known as the 3000 GT, um, along with the license plate and some Advent wheels. It actually looks pretty good in black, even though I prefer red myself, but should be fine. Up next, you got Nieto in a Mark III Toyota Supra, with an old school TRD livery. Pretty nice. Anyways, we got an obvious Fast and Furious replica that is driven by Leon, and okay, yeah, any insult injury, he had the Motor X decal on the car. Um, Up next, we got Into a Fan in Moses City from Midnight Club 2. Very nice. um, Up next, we got GR Spearing in a. Okay, this is probably the most 2000s-esque Mazda RX-7 that I've ever seen. Like, seriously, Veilside? I don't think people are actually rocking the Veilside kit anymore, unless they found it and that's like they had to redo the entire car. It parental advisory, explicit explicit content. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, most likely it's if you're not a kid growing up in the 2000s, if you see that mess, that means that oh, okay, yeah, that those songs that curse words in it. It's like okay, cool. This is up next we got Stacy 04 in a very, very, very Japanese R34 GTR. And fun fact, when in fact in let's see, three more years, the Skyline will be officially legal. Just saying. Um, and that's the Sunday not least. Got Synthwave and a vehicle that is in a Honda NSX that looks something out of the Ridge Racer game. So, without any further ado, okay. So, most likely, so who is going to take third, second, first? Alright, so, in terms of third place, I gotta give that to Stacy 04 and a very, very, very Japanese inspired Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. Like, no one has done that before. Well, if you look at any other game, but this has not been done before. Anyways, second place, I gotta give that to the Mark III. Like, no joke. Uh, 1000 horsepower Skyline. The, ay, ay, ay. What in the world? Ay, ay, ay. That's what I was saying. And last but not least, um, the city got you officially end up picking first. Anyways, I guess for the most part, this was really fun, but I had to later in the live stream. Um, so for the most part, before I end up going, just letting you guys know that both Inkhead Gold and Inkhead Silver are available for download. Just type in 50th, and you should. Is it either? Yeah, so you have to type in either the three, either Inkay 50th or Goddrifter247sun, and you'll find these two specifically. Uh, they're only gonna be up for a limited amount of time. Um, and most likely, and Sunday, I see tomorrow, they're gonna be mostly. I'm gonna leave it up for 3 days, and um, yeah, I said I'm gonna leave it up for 3 days. And then like the fourth day, they're gonna be unshared. So um, there's that. Anyway, moral of the story. Um, sometimes the sometimes sometimes there is wanting to actually trying to fix the problem, but in actuality, most people saying that, oh, he's not the problem, that's the problem. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But it's when someone says, okay, he's the problem, then that means they do not get along with that person specifically. And majority of it is kind of like having it's kind of like them staring daggers at you. It's unsettling. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to see you next. Follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. Follow me on Twitter at GD27S. And last but not least, check my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Productions Garage Museum. And last but certainly not least, um, check out my series Walking Fury. Even though I haven't done anything for Walking Fury in a while. Um, so yeah, without any further ado, hope you guys have a dope Saturday, and this is Goddrifter to sign off. Peace.